Britney Spears sends her sister a cease and desist letter, Antonio Brown speaks on mental health, and Symone seemingly knows how to only gift a Rolls Royce. What's going on, socialites? I'm Alexis Joy with Hollywood Unlocked, and this is What's Trending. Britney Spears has had enough of her little sister speaking out, so much so that she's officially sent her a cease and desist letter. Mind you, this comes on the heels of Jamie Lynn's promotional tour for her recent book, Things I Should Have Said. Now, per Britney's lawyer, the letter to Jamie reads as follows. She should cease and desist from referring to Brittney derogatorily during your promotional campaign. If you fail to do so or defame her, Brittney will be forced to consider it and take all appropriate legal actions. We write with hesitation because the last thing Brittney wants is to bring more attention to your ill-timed book and its misleading or outrageous claims about her. Now, if you recall in our most recent episode of Now You Know, Brittney and Jamie got into a back and forth on just about every social media platform as Jamie shared that the book was not solely about Brittney and asked her to stop the madness and just reach out. In a follow-up post that was shared and later deleted by Brittney, she admits that shortly after her and Justin Timberlake broke up, she went home and was not happy what she saw from her mother and sister, so much so that she claimed she should have slapped both of them. Now, all of this is coming out of the following release of Brittney from her nearly 14-year conservatorship, so as the weeks and months go by, we're sure the back and forth will continue, but hopefully not play out on social media. Following his recent walk off the field and many questions as to why, Antonio Brown is coming out speaking about mental health issues. Now, all eyes have been on Antonio Brown for the past few weeks following his walk off the football field in the third quarter of the Buccaneers game against the New York Jets. Now, initially, many called it an issue with his mental health, but we've come to find out that it actually had nothing to do with that, rather an injury. However, that did not stop Brown about talking about personal mental health amongst NFL players. While appearing on Brandon Marshall's I Am Athlete show, Brown said this.
The thing with football players, mental health and CTE is this. These guys are willing to do whatever it takes to make some obligated gain. But they're in the midst of those games, along that journey, they're being mistreated. It's a lot of stuff that went on that may not have been handled right. And then you starting your career on the high. It's like a roller coaster. You go up, and then as soon as it's about to go down, everyone leaves.
Now, before his interview, he did speak out, admitting that his actions were not necessary and very unprofessional. As for his future with the Buccaneers, it's seemingly up in the air, but according to the last statements from the head coach, Bruce Arenas, Antonio is no longer a member of the team. Closing out some of today's top trending stories is Symone, who's seemingly repeating patterns in his new relationship. No, we're not talking about dating his fiance's friends, rather purchasing similar gifts. Now, Porsha, who we all know is the fiance of Symone following a whirlwind of drama surrounding their engagement, Symone recently purchased her a new Rolls Royce. Now, while this is an amazing gift, fans were quick to point out a few similarities. It was not too long ago that Fallon, Symone's ex-wife, was posting a picture in a Rolls Royce similar with the orange interior, and many said that was a gift from Symone to her. However, one look at Fallon's page, you would notice that she has quite a few cars, including her new Range Rover that her fiancé Jalen Banks bought her after the birth of their first child. As for Porsha and Symone, they officially have his and hers cars and have seemingly put the drama behind them, as have Fallon and Jalen. Well, socialites, those are just some of today's top trending stories. You can head over to HollywoodUnlocked.com for those and so many more. While you're there, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Alexis Joy, and that's What's Trending.